Hello. Played a couple of games of Age this afternoon against this guy called AOE II Chick. I've played him a few times in the past. He's a real troll. Like, if he wins, he'll gloat and brag and be nasty about it. And if he loses, he'll also give lots of excuses, and he's a troll basically. Anyway, I ran into him today and we sort of hate each other, but it's a love-hate relationship. Anyway, I noticed he was playing Bohemians, and so I was thinking, okay, what's he going to try and do? So, just played my usual game. I'm playing Italians. I've been playing a lot of Italians the last 6 months or something. The reason I like playing them so much is they're just very versatile. You can do lots of different things. You can go archers, you can go into cavalry if you need to, and you can age up faster, which is really good. So I'm scouting him out. I won't play it too fast all the time, but I'm scouting out his base here, trying to work out what he's going to do. He's got sort of forward berries, and he's probably going to go... So I'm setting some range here to start harass his berries a bit. I didn't see his gold back here, which is a real shame. I'm just harassing his base, trying to work out what he's doing. Market and blacksmith. He's going to go fast castle, and he's going to go straight into Hussite wagons. This is a really... Hussite wagons are really OP, so it's a very cheeky strat. What he's going to do is... Let me just show the Hussite wagon. Bohemians have got this unique unit, Hussite Wagon, and it's really tough to deal with because it's a siege unit and it doesn't take any damage from ranged. It's got really high pierce armor. It's got a really high attack. It's got high HP. It moves moderately quickly, especially for a siege weapon. And yeah, it shoots projectiles at decent range. 6 is a decent range, and it's really hard to deal with. You just start running them into your opponent's base. So I'm just harassing him here. I can see that he's going stone, so he's gonna age up straight away, and he's gonna go castle. Have a look at his perspective. He's castling up, going up to castle age. He's gonna build a castle straight away. And what you do with the Hussite Wagon is you just roll it straight across the map. All of this feudal army here will do nothing to it. The scout a little bit, but yeah. You just walk the Hussite wagons into someone's military. You just park it, here, or near the gold, and they're very, very hard to deal with. And you can just spam them. If you just spam them, they're very, very hard to deal with. Probably the best counter for them would be elite skirms or maybe light cav. But light cav in early castle age, you need huge amounts of food and to pump out light cav, and so if they're denying your farms with Hussite wagons, it's very, very hard to deal with them. And finally, you can't convert them because they're a siege unit, and you need to research what's it called? You need to research redemption so that you can convert siege weapons in order to convert Hussite wagons. Now, as you'll see, Italians do have redemption, which is good. If you're a civ without redemption, I really don't know how you deal with this strategy. So he's just going straight ahead for his castle. Let's speed this up a little bit. I'm harassing him, but it's not enough. I need a lot more than that. And he's going to start making Hussite wagons straight away. Off we go. Let's have a look at my map. Now I got partial walls up, didn't finish them. I went straight for a monastery because I knew what's going to happen. Here he comes with his Hussite wagons. I'm researching redemption, I believe, because I've seen this before. I've almost got redemption. I just went straight heavy onto gold to get redemption. Researching redemption, it's a long research. Just need to hold him up a little bit. As you can see, these units are just Look at my feudal units. They do absolutely nothing to it. Oh, he's grouping up his other units. Yep. There's my whole feudal army. They're just buying me a little bit of time. In the meantime, trying to get some monks up.
Presto.
7 pierce armor. Yeah, just gonna absolutely wreck this group. And they've got quite a lot of range as well, so they're very, very hard to deal with. Getting some monks out. Now, I'm not very good with monks, but when this strategy comes along, you've got to try it. You've got to use monks. He's feeling pretty cheeky. He reckons he's got this already. We're going to tower. Need a bit more wood for a second monastery. But he's just going to slowly roll all these Hussite wagons in.
Impero?
You see, they'll just, yeah, they're very strong. One conversion. Shouldn't have lost that monk, but for a second conversion. Get some more monks up. Convert these units. Now, the Hussite wagons, you can, because they've got such high pierce armor, you can walk them straight into the economy and just sit there. And so, just turning Hussite wagons into your Hussite wagons is the best strategy, pretty much. And it's good when you get a conversion. Every time you take one of his Hussite wagons, you're gaining one, and they're not cheap, but still he's able to spam quite a lot of them. I lost some monks here, which is pretty annoying, but denying all these farms here. Now I've got some Hussite wagons from him. He's got 3 here. Just denying these farms here. He's lost some of the other ones, so it doesn't look like he was able to keep the production up. Just converting more of them. Goes for a castle drop. Yeah, if he hadn't been getting stone, he probably would have been able to maintain Hussite production, but I think he kind of, his strategy was a bit in question when I started converting them. Probably wasn't expecting that. I've got a lot of Hussites now. Now, if I'd played this a little bit better, I would have rolled these Hussites a lot faster straight over towards him and probably stopped this castle. I should have had a bit more eyesight over here. Let's speed this up a bit. So he's still got a very good chance of winning this. So I'm trying to get my units in now. I decided to go for a counter castle, but I timed that really badly, so I had to change my mind there. Yeah, so I'm trying to put these Hussites into his economy, but to go a very long way around. I'm trying to recover in the back, you know, get my eco rolling. Trying to recover because it's hard to deal with. He's starting to go into scouts now. I brought some of these back here just to harass him a bit. Didn't do too well with them. He just made more Hussites to deal with my Hussites. Still harassing me. Getting my castle up now. Let's have a look at the economy. So he's got very few on food. He's got 48 vils at this stage. Got more vils. Probably a healthier economy, although not enough wood. I'll probably thinking going up to Imperial pretty soon. Still converting Hussites. Harassing him. He doesn't have enough food really to make a lot of light cav. Just doesn't have the food economy, so I guess he's probably trying to get that now. So it even takes light cav a long time to get to do damage to Hussites. I'm starting to make a counter army here finally. Spears, G-bows, monks, Imperial now. So and start trebbing this castle. He's going up to Imperial as well, but a bit behind me. Yeah, just starting to push him back now. Trebbing his castle. He's a bit too far behind. So you can still see that the score's quite even. But, yeah, that's how you counter it. You go straight into monks, you go straight into redemption. It's heavy onto gold. Winning the treble here. Yep. Harassing, going on the side. Yeah, I know my current commentary is not very good, but I'm just saying, if someone Hussite Wagon rushes you, you got to convert them if you can, or I don't know what else you do. Wall up really hard and boom behind it. It's tough on Arabia to wall up. Yeah, so basically I'm winning this match. He defended pretty well, so it did take him a while to fold, but we'll get there in a moment. It's all in Hussite play. I've lost to it before. I've defended with monks before and won. But I think he got quite a lot of elo by playing this strategy, because they're so hard to deal with. I'm on the front foot now, so he's in trouble. Takes him a while to GG because he's very proud. A little bit of banter going on here. Yes, I was being a bit careless with my bombards. That's alright. It's well and truly over by this point. Wants a rematch. Okay, he wants a rematch. And here's the rematch. Somebody plays Celts. Not sure why he decided to go Celts. Talking a bit of crap. Okay. Let's see what he's doing. Dark Age. Not much to comment. Start scouting him. He's got a very forward gold, which is a very good target. His berries are kind of exposed over here. My base is similar. I think his base is probably slightly worse. Right, I'm feudal. Whoa. I decided to go scouts. Go straight into scouts because I want to attack this gold at the front. Start making scouts. Here they come. He's a little bit behind for some reason. He's pushing deer. I'm going scouts in here. Push that front gold. He's walling up. Pressuring him with scouts here. Harass, 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 harass. Didn't idle all those vills. Got through a gap there. That was lucky. He's trying to trap me. Harass the berries over there. Go back to harassing the gold. It's to wall again. All this idling of his vills is valuable for me, as long as I'm maintaining production at the back. So, still harassing with scouts. I'm going into archers now to harass, at range this gold here, because I want to keep the pressure on this gold, because that's his main gold. Still harassing with scouts. He's got a spear now. Shoot the spears. Try not to get hit with the scouts. Still harassing this Vil. Even though I might not have got a lot of Vil kills, All the harassment is valuable for my eco, for my military. He's still pushing deer, I think. He's got skirms now. Deal with the skirms with the scout. Go around the back. He's gonna try and house wall. And there's always a hole, especially when you're panicking. Got a few kills here. That's good. Use the scouts to deal with these skirms. TC got me there, I think. Alright. Going up to castle now. Still got a bit of pressure on the front. Keep the pressure on. Scout for the skirms. Try and keep a couple of scouts going. He did quite well defending, considering. But the way this game snowballs, if you're on the front foot and there's no aggression back on your base, you're behind all the time. So I'm always like looking at his base. I can see what he's doing. You know, like I can see there's a. I'll be able to notice that there's a siege workshop here very soon. So I know what he's doing all the time. We're both in castle now, so I've got to watch out for knights. Watch out for siege. Okay, there's a siege workshop. I've seen it. I know what he's doing. He doesn't know what I'm doing because he's got no vision on my base. I'm sort of balancing between cav and archers at the moment. I haven't completely committed to either. Got crossbow now. Trying to get my eco going a little bit. He's got his second TC down, so he's still defending alright. Yeah, this is where I got whacked. Yeah, there goes most of my archers. He's got a monk, converted knight, so that was good defense. Still got the pressure on him though. I want to come here forward for a castle here. I'm ready to go forward for a castle. This is a bit of a mess. I didn't do this too well. If I'd not been hit by that mango there, I think I would have had. This would have been a lot smoother. Going for the castle. Slow it down. You can see the castle coming. Mango's coming out. He's gonna go for a shot on the Vils. There it is. Yeah. A lot of damage. Where's his monk? Monk wants to get that knight for conversion. Classic, he's on the side there, really. Killed a few more of my Vils here. I was lucky. Lucky the knight didn't. Oh, he did get the conversion. This was a bit of a mess on my part. He got the knight conversion. I've only got scouts and one spearman, so I'm in a bit of trouble. I think I decided to bring some more Vils forward. Yep. Castle foundations there. He's got no units, so he's still. I've got a couple of monks, so he's still not in a very strong position. This is why I was kind of mixing scouts with knights. If it was just knights, yeah, more trouble. The scouts will deal with this monks a lot better. Scouts just destroy monks, you'll see. Yeah, gone. They can also, the scouts are great as well because they can run under the tower and it's fine. So we got this 50% castle ready here. Trying to deny some of this gold. But mostly it's all about just keeping the pressure on his base, keeping the pressure on his base. Woodline's finished here. Still making units. Here come all the reinforcement. What's he doing there? Oh, that's right. He comes forward to try and... He thinks I've got nothing there, so he tries to come in and like gate and wall the castle so that I can't complete it. He's got a battering ram. I think he meant to make a mangonel there, but anyway, either way. Scouts are having a bit of a good time with these Vils. Okay, the castle's up. Got to research. Got to clear up these battering rams. That's very important. Got archers and cavalry coming in to deal with everything. Start making G-bows out of here. That'll help with the knights and whatnot. Getting murder holes to deal with these guys. But as you can see, yeah, look, I'm fairly ahead now. It's just a matter of keeping the pressure on, keeping the pressure on, keeping the pressure on. Speed this up a bit, dealing with those battering rams. Sends that one knight off. Got a nice big wood line here that I can attack. Keeping some forward pressure. Sending these knights off to counterattack, but they do a little bit of damage, but yeah. A bit of a mangonel battle around here. Gets the first one. I don't want to get hit. Don't want to get all my archers hit with the mangonel. That'd be rough. If he's not watching, I can get his Mega Nail. Boom. Dodged it. Keeping the pressure on, going around the back. Some free kills here, thank you very much. There's a bit of a mango battle going on here still. Yep. Taking the stone in front, going to harass this wood line a bit, tries to house wall it again. Going around the back with these archers, where are they? Yep. Tried to go for a castle there and changed my mind. I can afford to throw the vills away though, it's alright. These G-bows will deal with these knights pretty well. There's some monks. I wasn't paying attention here and he got quite a few conversions. Cleaned up that army. Still harassing here, putting up a second castle. Getting this gold, denying all these farms. Controlling his main gold, very important. Yeah. So as you can see, he doesn't want to resign, even though I'm quite far ahead. He actually beat me up to him, but doesn't matter too much. He doesn't have any units really. All he's doing is just backing into a corner the whole game. Yeah, a little bit of a little bit of chatter. Yeah, GG. Very satisfying beating this guy. He's a real character. Alright, GG's.